everyone.
Hi, we're not using a mic today. We've had like an hour of problems.
It's been such a journey, and I think I'm stressed. I'm just going to calm down and have fun with you today because we've got a really fantastic idea for you.
And we spent so much time preparing it and we're so excited, so we couldn't let it go. So anyway, sorry we're an hour late.
Yeah, so I'm sorry that we're kind of a bit disorganised. So if we ramble and rave on too much, you know why.
Yeah, and I am sorry in advance again if you can't hear us that well, where we need to, webcams are basically still sold out of Australia, so we can't get the proper way we should do this. We're trying to hack
can't
systems.
get the right equipment, and I've got a quiet voice, Lauren's got a quiet voice, and we've got an echoey room. So let's just wing it today, and hopefully we'll all have fun.
Yeah. So
what are we doing?
Okay,
so 3 colours.
Yeah, today we're doing outfits. We're going to show you how to wear 3 different colours to make a really wow outfit. I don't want to give you too much information because we're going to do this as another live.
Let's just get started, right?
Yeah, but basically it's sort of around having 3 pieces, but I think having 3 different colours can be really interesting because often someone will want to wear, like what I'm wearing, black pants and a beige top.
I've got 3 colours. This is sort of the idea.
Yeah,
definitely. And you with your white sneakers. We're kind of winging it, but this is a better way of showing you. So we're going to get started, right?
Yeah,
let's
great. Hi Margaret, hi Sue. Yes, there's people still here. We were really stressed. Hi Christine, hi Rosemary.
Thank goodness you're still here. We thought we'd be all alone actually.
Yeah, we thought no one would be watching, but anyway,
so
that's all right.
Yes, so we'll start with something like what I'm wearing. So with a dark printed pant. You know, these are our best sellers, so we kind of keep putting them in because they've just arrived. A beautiful striped jumper in the grey. This is the grey tone, but it is a very different colour to the bottom. And, yes, I'll hold those. And I was going to be wearing this today, but somehow I got so stressed I just didn't even think of it. And adding another colour. So here you've got 3 colours and it looks spectacular.
And these are all items from the capsule we showed you on Monday, and then we did a try on I think it was on Wednesday.
Yes.
But we just wanted to sort of show you, because I think a lot of our capsules have been not so much black. And I think sometimes not wearing, except for
who's wearing black.
I suppose a lot of people can get a little bit scared towards, oh, well, hang on, if I wear these 2 light colours, what am I going to wear them with? So we basically want to give you a really great idea of how to do it, pretty much.
And I'm just adding a belt to mine because I feel like a little bit undressed. I needed to really add this belt to make it the 3rd piece. And all of a sudden you can see how just by adding something in 3, works better. But this belt was actually for this outfit, but I thought putting it on a body is just going to be easier because putting it on a hanger doesn't quite work on this hanger lady.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so here we've got the light plain coloured cardi, a bit of a neutral patterned top, and then a dark pant. The pants are patterned, but we're going to say they're a neutral because they're a check.
That's right. And the stripe is definitely another neutral, but it's not as busy as the pant. And then this beautiful ribbed cardi, you know, our lovely luscious cardi here, in a completely different colour.
So there's your 3. So we'll move on to the next one. This I think is really good for casual wear, probably for your everyday girl, and you can easily pair back any of the pants with denim because again, let's talk about avoiding black only for the sake of teaching you something because you all know how to wear black pants. I don't think we need to say that.
Yes, I think that's right. That's too easy. And then you can easily put that with sneakers, easy, or again with a boot, a fancy boot like we usually do, the elastic boot.
Alright, then we've got our Maddie navy pant. Now, I think the obvious thing here would be to wear it with black, which would look great by the way.
So looks amazing. I'm wearing black and it looks pretty cool.
Love
but
that.
You know what, when you don't want to wear black, this is what we're showing you.
Yeah, and actually I love it with a red boot. That all black with a bright red boot looks great.
This is why I love wearing a contrasting boot because it gives me the 3rd colour. But we like to put it in an outfit because even when I add a coat to this outfit, it really lifts my game.
Okay, so here we've got the bright yellow. So don't be afraid to pair that back with a really strong contrast pant. Blue and yellow we've been talking about. It looks awesome together. And then we can add a bright blue coat. And then you've got your 3 colours. You've got your navy, which is your neutral. You always want to have some element of neutral. So you've got your navy, then you've got your bright yellow, and you're actually offsetting it with the bright blue. So if you're not necessarily a yellow girl, the blue looks amazing with it.
Can I just say that this hanger is a bugger, am I allowed to say bugger? A bugger of a hanger, and it's actually pulled the living daylights out of that jumper. And I was going to show you a trick, and maybe we'll do that another day, how to push those little things in. Never cut them off when it's knitwear, and you just push it through to the other side, and it looks fine then. And we have to do this here because we're full of snaggy things.
Do you want to show them now?
Yeah,
Or is it too
I
hard?
do, but I need to get, you need a fork.
It is.
You need a fork.
Oh yeah, the hangers really dodge.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to ask somebody from out in the
fork?
office there to bring me a fork. Please bring me a fork, someone, and I will do this amazing trick. Yes, and the reason we use a fork is because it doesn't have a sharp edge and it's big. You don't want like a pin, or you don't want like a sharp object like a
knife.
I don't know, a knife point or a scissor point. You need something that's quite blunt, and that's why I need a fork. So anyway, someone will come
Okay,
and
great.
and I'll
And
show
we can
you.
show you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
great.
can show you because it's a good trick to know because you can't help but snag things, especially with jewelry at times.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so until they bring that in, we'll jump back to it then. But we've got your dark neutral pant, which is similar to the outfit that we had before.
And I do the belt with this outfit as well,
100%,
actually. Nice,
definitely,
really nice.
definitely. So there you can see, like there is black in this print, but most of your outfit is based not around black.
So navy,
absolutely.
a cornflower blue, and that beautiful mustard, come chartreuse, come yellow. Gee, it doesn't look bright on the screen. We have a screen here that we're watching as well, and it looks so bright, so I hope it doesn't look that bright on your screen. It's not that bright, trust me.
No, it's not. It's got like quite a grey undertone to it. But I think if you had just these two with a black pant, I don't know.
Very strong. It's got no.
Yeah,
I've got
I've got
a black
pant
pant.
here. I just feel like you're not going to be as poppy. I feel like you're just going to look like a bit of a bore.
You are. It's
Compared to
very
the other lady that I just had standing here before.
the hanger lady before, which was this.
Yeah.
So much nicer, yeah? Do you agree?
So much
Yeah,
nicer.
you agree? Oh, hi, Raylene.
Hi Raylene, how are you?
Anne-Marie, Ros, Wendy, Joanne. Yes, a fork. Fork, please.
Fork, yeah.
That fork is coming.
The girls came in and they're like,
did I hear this right? They're saying, what fork? What for? Yeah, okay, so that's, they'll learn from this trick too.
all right, so then I wanted to show you another option. If you are the kind of person that isn't often outside and you don't want to wear big coats, because they're great for walking and for the park and the school pickup. But if you're like an inside girl, if you work indoors and you're often getting hot, there are many other options. But if you wanted to go something aside from the bright blue, with the yellow, I'd recommend this amazing beige. And actually, these have just gone on sale, which is why we're like, oh, we need to show it off. So
yes, and you can actually, shall I say what price? You can actually get them online, but $39.99.
no, 48, I think.
48.
Thank you.
Ah, great. Okay, here's my trick. I'm going to come up close to the camera and show you. I don't know if Lauren's seen me do this.
I haven't.
Okey-doke.
But I have that top, so I need to know.
Look, you can't help it. Please trust that, things are going to snag. You can get some big snags. What am I going to show
Can I
you?
help you?
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
I need to hold or?
Don't know.
Where's it
Okay,
gone?
here's the snag. Can you
Yeah.
see that?
I'll hold that
I just
part.
want to make it obvious.
Yeah, there was
snag.
one.
Here, here's an obvious one. Can we see that snag? Yes, we can. Beautiful. I'll try and put it in the centre. Now, the fork has got a bit of a blunt end, so what you do, I'm going to just keep poking it in. Have a look. Keep poking. What you're going to, just with one prong, and you're going to try and put it back where it came from. And you'll find, without punching it everywhere, goodness, I must have got it on the screen.
No, a bit higher maybe.
Oh, sorry. There we go. I don't even know where it is now. There we go. Do you mind holding the fork? Give it a bit of a pull. Okay, I can still see it, so I can give it a push back in. Oh, it's hard to try and make sure I keep it on the screen. Hope this is useful, ladies, and I'm not being silly here. Just keep pushing it in until it goes through. There. Perfect. Now, you tell me where that snag is. Nowhere to be seen. There we go. So that's what you do with your fork. Just make sure it doesn't have a really pointy... anyway. You get the message. Oh, I hope I didn't crash that and made a really loud noise for you. That's what you do. And you do that with all knitwear. You never cut it. You've got to make sure that it goes back into the hole it came from. That's all you have to do. And it's a great trick. Okay.
This jumper.
Let me know if it's a great trick if you liked it.
Just saying, this jumper is bloody amazing.
Janice, hi.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, it's the best jumper.
I want it. I'm taking it.
You're probably going to get one in every colour. I know you.
Yeah, of course
you
I am.
are. Of course you are.
100%.
It's fabulous.
As I do.
Yes.
We're those people that when we find something we like, we buy it in
We go to town.
every colour.
we-
And this jumper, because I've got the size 10s as well. This is a size 18. I'm a 10. And I just love it being really oversized. So I've got 2 of each of the jumpers.
Yeah, this is
Size 10 and 18.
the first year ever that I bought more than one item something. I've got like 2 of these.
Yeah.
And I think I've got even 2 of those in the grey. Like, why would I do that? I don't know, I just love them. Anyway, it's fun. It's
When
a
you're
great
on to a
season.
winner.
Yeah, when you're on a winner, just stick to it. Okay, so now we've got a printed pant with this pretty colour. Lilac is selling like crazy, by the way, ladies. Go girl, that's what I say. It's fantastic. And we love adding khaki with this.
So here's an amazing
Again, the 3
example.
colours.
No black. Looks
No
cool, huh?
black. No, I'm the black in here. And I probably wouldn't do a belt with that, but there's no reason why you can't. You certainly can. But if you don't want to do a bit of a front tuck, because that's already got the nice hemline, you don't have to. I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
The khakis, so
I love
nice.
it. I love it. So this is a
Beautiful.
great example of wearing, like your pant is doing all the talking, then you've got a light coloured top, and you want to offset that, I suppose, with a dark jacket that's not so obvious in black, because I think if you did black, you would be quite contrasty, and you sort of wouldn't speak fashion. I think having the three colours that are all an unexpected combination is hot.
Yeah, I just want to say that maybe this is where I wouldn't wear something like my red boot. I'd probably go a bit more tonal with something like this. A white sneaker is okay, but anything other than that, I'd go more neutral, because otherwise you're adding that fourth very, I don't know, with red it's very strong. You don't want to do that. But yeah, brown might work because you're picking up the brown in the pant. So that's what you do with something like this.
Yeah,
The colours are all
absolutely.
quite
Yeah, I would say
fabulous.
so. You can even go like a
Look, your white sneaker looks great.
lighter than chocolatey
Actually,
brown.
can we
would
see
look
the white
nice.
sneaker? Move back, love, so they can see the sneaker. Don't know if people can see it with this outfit. I'm trying to see. Okay.
Can you see it? I'm not sure.
I'm
We're
not
a bit
sure.
delayed. I'm
Not
not
really
really
delayed, so I hope you didn't catch that. Okay, so I like that. I like that. So the next, now we're going classic here. I personally love black, white and grey in any case. So I threw this in because it's my specialty and I love it. But again, it's three different colours. How classic is that? But with this one, I definitely add the red boot. Don't know if you can see it there. Nice, hey? Oh, I love that outfit. I've got the culottes here, by the way, because the culottes, shall I just grab that? I know they're a little bit long on me. I'd probably wear an even higher boot if I was to buy these. Actually, I have bought these. I do wear a high boot. I wear my big platforms. Just give me a bit more height. But here, it shows you with the red boot and then something like this over the top. Gorgeous. Do you like that?
And I think,
you like that?
yeah, I definitely like that.
Oh,
And then
so
because
nice.
you're,
Love these baggy culottes.
because you've got
Ooh,
quite a
nice.
baggy around the bottom, you probably want to do I personally would do a front tuck with your shirt because they're loose.
Yes.
You
Oh,
do want to
I'll do that again.
define your waist, otherwise you're going to look like a big box. And then what you want to do is wear like a bit of a sexy fitted blazer over the top. So you're creating the definition with your waist so they can see where, in a way, your legs start and your waist ends.
I can't do-
tummy ends,
Yeah.
legs start.
Yeah.
So and then you want to make it look a bit sexy by going nice and tight on top. And you can actually wear the jacket closed if you wanted to really create that beautiful silhouette. Otherwise, you don't need to because you've got your front tuck. So that kind of creates your silhouette for you.
Yes, this blazer gives you the opportunity to have that fitted top and loose bottom. You know how we talked about that in another live. This is gorgeous. But I'd even consider doing a half tuck on this. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
You can easily do the half tuck, and that's a great one, especially if you're a little bit conscious of your tummy area. I would just tuck half. It still covers everything, but you still see, you get that proportion.
It's a beautiful classic look.
Ross
And you
is
can
just-
even- Sorry,
oh,
you
sorry.
can- you can still add a belt when it's a half tuck, by the way. It's easy to do that. You wouldn't have to have a contrasting belt, but you could. A brown belt here or, I don't know, just a brown belt actually is what I
Well, you
would
could do black.
Yeah, of course you could do black, but if
Yeah.
I meant for a contrast, you could do the
Yeah.
brown. And then you'd add, again, sneakers gorgeous, all the red boot, fabulous.
And Ross has just asked, is this the blogger shirt? This isn't. This is called the
Actually,
Amina shirt.
let's show it because it's a beautiful fabric. This is our soft touch fabric, and I just felt it then as I was pulling it out. I thought, oh, gee, this feels just so beautiful.
So it's got a little bit of stretch to it. And you all, this was in the blogger shirt at one stage and you all went crazy for it. So we do have more coming eventually. But this
Bit of a
shirt is
stretch.
quite a different shape to the blogger shirt. This is quite an A-line shape. And it's got
Dressy.
quite a voluminous sleeve. So it's all the action is down the bottom, a little bit like the blogger, but it's a different shape. So this one looks really great with like something quite tight. And then you can have all the volume down there and you can still wear a fitted jacket on
I'm
top.
going to stick it into my belt, and I'm losing my belt because I've just dropped it now. But a bit of an idea to show people.
I'm going to do
for
the
you
half
ladies.
tuck.
Okay, you do the half tuck.
It's a bit funny because I've got the back tucked in as well, but you can see the half tuck. You tuck the one that's behind the part side of the shirt that's on the top. You leave that hanging out.
The buttonhole side you leave out, and that's quite smart, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, it looks
I like
cool.
it.
See, I'd wear this actually as an outfit, and then I'd wear my jacket over the top.
100%.
Really nice.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
nice.
I mean, you can even still do something like a fur vest over the top of this outfit with a little ankle boot would look amazing. Or you can go really a little bit more on the office side and wear a blazer.
Yeah, like that blazer. You know, if you're petite, like myself anyway, you can wear tight pants, a loose blouse and a fitted blazer. I think that's quite Yeah, quite nice.
Like even something like this.
Yes, okay, I'll untuck myself now.
That.
Put my belt back where it
That,
was.
and a tight blazer with that grey check.
Beautiful.
Does that go with the pants?
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah, so you could
That's
easily
nice.
do something like this, or
Yeah.
even like a leather jacket. Surely you've all got the leather biker.
leather jacket.
If you
nice.
don't get it, we don't talk about it much because it's always sold out. But there's bits and
it's a beauty.
pieces.
You want to add that to your wardrobe. And have a lot of it.
100%.
It's been running for a long
100%.
time. Yeah.
So it's called the Leatherette Biker. Is it called the Biker? Yeah, it's called the Biker.
The biker.
If you
Nice.
haven't got it, search it. But that would look amazing with something like this because
Oh,
that is a way to
and the red
add
boot
instant
with that.
edge.
You see the red boot? I don't know if you can see our feet at the moment. We're a bit closer to the camera so you can hear us. Oh, anyway, so that's that outfit. But I do love the cloths. Don't
Yeah, I love
forget
the
about the cloths. They're awesome. Those baggy pants are great. Okay, now we've got the next outfit, which is this one. So Lauren's pant again.
My
What was it
favourite
called?
pant.
Lauren's pant.
So this is one, I suppose, if you want to go for a lighter bottom, I think go for some. If it's this pant's quite neutral, but it's a light neutral. So I think if you want to still have that wow factor, you can do the pale on pale, which is one look, but go strong on top. Why not?
Yes, why not?
And that's gonna.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that's
Sounds
going to
like
really
green.
enhance the top half of your body. So if you want to say like, wow, look at me,
This
go
is
for
what you
something
do.
like this.
And we haven't liked yellow and black because we thought it was a bit, I don't know, even though it's mustard. But with that neutral coloured pant, it looks fantastic. That's what makes it look classy.
Yeah,
I've added the
definitely.
necklace to this just because it's just such a beautiful piece when you've got a simple neckline. And just as a tip, the chunky chains, and we'll do more of them for summer, are the bomb for summer. So if you haven't got one, it's fantastic to put in. This is one that you actually draw up. Don't know if there's any left, mind you. I'm selling this one to you, really. It's a beauty. Okay, so this is the cape jacket. Fabulous with it. Sort of a semi-dressy look. You can have it dressy. Oh, I got her right. Dressy or
Okay.
casual.
Are you holding? No,
Yeah,
no.
actually,
Yeah.
funny if it all dropped, hey? Yeah, I wasn't holding it.
All right, so you can do a lighter coloured pant. I'm just going to quickly see.
Yeah, see what
Is
else
there
there is.
something else?
That printed pant. Now this is a bit
Is
of a
that,
wild.
no, that's a bit crazy.
Oh, yeah, but for a wild girl, why not?
Be a wild girl?
Yeah.
I can think of a few wild girls that would totally pull this off. You would pull this off.
I'd pull that off, yeah. And I'd probably
100%.
do my black boots with it because I don't want to go too wild and put red with it. But, yeah, that would work. They're
Yeah,
the
that
navy-
looks great. I
That's
like
the navy
this.
mix.
I think I
Beautiful.
like this best,
I always like to
actually.
add a bit of blue when there's yellow in any outfit. I think
Yeah.
it's nice. It's just smart.
And this blue pant still has black in it. Like the animal print part is the black, so it still easily goes back with the jacket.
Yes.
It looks really amazing in real life, but it might be not translating on the.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see
on
that
the camera.
texture. You kind of can. Yeah, anyway, we're hoping that you can see something.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I'm trying to keep up with your comments. Hi Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
I bought the pirate shirt in black last week.
The pirate shirt. Is this
The pirate shirt. That could be the
Is this
pirate
the pirate shirt. What do we call
Yeah,
it?
I know the sleeves are amazing. It's the Amina
Oh,
black
it is the Amina.
slash pirate shirt. Whatever.
Pirate
it
is
doesn't matter.
fabulous because that's what the sleeve is like. It's a beautiful blouse, isn't it?
Okay, so now we wanted to show you a little bit more about how to mix yellow and pale blue because they are amazing together, but it's
I've seen
definitely
some of
not
our customers
something.
posting it actually.
Oh really? Yeah,
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. Good
It's
on you,
definitely
girls.
not something I think, especially being online. If you're an in-store shopper, that's amazing. But online, you probably wouldn't think to put these two together. So we are pushing it a
Look at
lot
that,
because it looks
so
fun.
nice. And we put a classic stripe pant. I'll show you this pant. This is beautiful fabric, by the way. I don't know if we've really talked about it much. It's got that beautiful stripe. Again, it's woven through, sort of a jacquardy look, so it's a classy fabric. It's not just a print, which tends to be more casual. So this makes it quite dressy. And it's our jean shape, so you've got great pockets in the back. You know, I'd probably say to put your phone in the back pocket. You wouldn't want to walk around with it all day, but it's there if you need to. And mixing it with that, very classy.
And then you can
So
go down.
again-
So this looks black, but it's because it's got the print through it. We would consider this a non-black because it's a bit special.
No, yeah, you can see the pattern.
Yeah, it's
well,
a bit special.
yes, and this again is the three going together, but it's a mixture of casual and dressy. The jumper's a little bit on the casual side, and the pant and the cape a little bit dressy. We love mixing that together because to me, that's what makes a classy outfit. Mixing that look of casual and dressy, even if you only do it with your shoe, by the way.
And if you did want to go all light,
Nice.
This is I know
Really
we're
nice.
veering. We're showing you too many things as we
Yeah.
always do.
We've got to
but
keep this
you
so
have to get that
simple,
look.
especially
I
since
like
we don't
this.
have a mic.
I'd probably, yeah.
You'd wear that. I'm sure
totally
you'd wear
this.
that.
The other colour that looks amazing with this pale blue is this beige that I'm wearing.
Oh yes, can we just show that? I'll take this off and leave the pant if you like, Lauren, because they look nice with it.
Oh yeah. Don't know what size this is. Oh no, it's 10.
Yeah, sometimes I pick out size 14s by mistake. Look at that. Oh, that's so smart. Love it. Oh, nice.
And if I had this on, I mean, that is classy, it's
Very
elegant.
classy, and you can still do it with your sneaker if you
100%,
like.
and it's quite,
Or your sock boot.
it's quite, what was I going to say? It's quite classic, but has an air of sophistication about it, whereas I think if you wanted to go...
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
It feels so nice and cuddly.
I think if you wanted to go something a little bit more striking and poppy and wow and edgy, because you wouldn't describe this as edgy. It's very fashionable, very
It depends on
stylish,
the
but
shoe,
different.
probably. Yes.
Quite sophisticated, but if you did want to go something a little bit edgy, I would go probably, I think, the yellow underneath. This beige is
Yes, 'cause
amazing.
you're into that, aren't you? Yeah, but this is so smart.
Yeah,
For a more
it's nice,
classic
huh?
person, why wouldn't you do this? And then if the classic person wants to go that little bit more edgy, I guess, that's when you throw a sneaker on with that.
Yeah,
Don't you
100%.
think?
I like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, nice.
I
Really
like this.
smart.
Maybe do I have to add this to my
Oh,
ever,
that's what you're gonna. That's your take-home piece today. We're still going to take.
my
are we still doing
ever-growing
take-home
wardrobe?
pieces?
Oh my god! All right, we're getting there.
Okay. Yes, we're getting there.
So now, actually, this is probably my favourite outfit coming up. This is a bit of a Lauren outfit. This one.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to say
Do you
I
think-
like it too. Yeah,
Are we
definitely.
fighting over this
Oh,
outfit?
okay, I'll pick something else. This is beautiful, only because I've got this great. I've got two of the great
I got
jumpers
some
now.
of them as well. And I've got the jeans. I've got the
Yeah,
outfit.
Yeah, I do have the jeans.
Now,
so that's beautiful.
I want to tell you that the jeans, they're
Uh-oh.
all actually the same fit. All the different types of jeans that we've currently got now are the same fit. They just might have a slightly different hem. So don't even worry about it if your size isn't available in one, because they are selling very, very well, because they're amazing.
We're actually nearly selling out now. Sorry to have to put that to you, but
Yeah.
by showing them, we've sold them, haven't we?
Yeah, so
and
I'm-
they're so comfortable.
Yeah, but if your size
Margaret.
isn't available in one, just maybe have a look at the other, because they actually are all the same fit and the colours are so similar. You would not notice the difference if you got them.
Yeah, so don't be too attached to the colour because they're all great.
Yeah.
Even if I have to say so myself.
Or you've probably got jeans in your wardrobe. I'm just saying, if you don't and you love the jeans, I'm sorry we're showing them to you. Because
Yes,
they're great.
yes, because they're great.
Okay, so-
and we still have some. You know, we have some. Although
And-
we're introducing a new jean soon. Okay, and oh look at that! I so love that. Are you sure that's not me?
I love this
I
too.
like
This is
it.
definitely not you.
Oh.
It's definitely me. I'm just saying.
Hang on a minute. Let me think. No, I can wear it too.
This is a bit casual for you, don't you think?
Oh yeah, but if I wear it with stilettos, you know my slide stilettos, they'd be cool.
Oh, that
right?
yellow pair that we both have. Yeah.
Yeah, that we accidentally both
yeah.
have.
Yeah. Not accidentally. We find out the same shoes all the
That's
time.
right. Yeah.
All right,
I can wear
so-
different sizes, isn't it?
So I think that if you do want to wear the yellow and you're a bit scared of wearing yellow, which you shouldn't because it is a yellow green, it's not a yellow yellow, I think offset it with grey because it looks so
Yeah,
beautiful.
the grey or the blue, sort of similar tones. You know, you just need more grey in that to balance it. And I've actually put in another colour because it's about 3 colours. So here we go. Not another colour, sorry, another item. So we've got the cow fur to make it more snuggly. But snuggly? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I don't
Snuggly.
know.
Okay.
Probably.
I think I was meant to say
Yeah, snuggly's all right.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's a good word. Yeah, so I think that looks good.
It does, definitely. And if you didn't want to wear the yellow jacket, do you want to pull
Yes,
off
I
the
will.
yellow cardi? And then
We'll
keep
just
the
add
snood.
this. That's right, the snood. I'm going to do this and take off the hanger.
Make it look a bit better.
Make
See,
it
this
look a bit
looks,
better.
I mean, this looks great, but if you didn't have a killer pair of shoes on, it would probably be a bit boring.
Well, that's it. That's why we say do it in 3s. You know, adding the belt, adding the snood, adding your really stylish shoes. It would do it. You know, you could carry it off. I mean, then you'd be a bit Instagrammy. But this
Yeah.
is really a really easy way of doing it. And then you
Totally.
can just wear your sneakers or your slides or probably not your
Absolutely.
moccasins. No, we're not in the moccasin set here. Oh, maybe we are if they're really stylish moccasins.
Sandra, this is for you. Oh, this does look good. This
Oh, it's very nice, beautiful.
These
Love it,
pants
especially with the yellow snood. What are we doing?
They're a bit tucked up.
Oh, hang on,
All right,
hang on.
Sandra wanted to see this, and Sandra,
Nice.
you get a gold star. This looks amazing.
It looks fantastic and you can still probably do it.
See,
with-
how didn't we think of that?
Oh,
Yes.
we would have.
Oh,
We would have eventually thought of it. Surely we're supposed to be the experts. No, sorry, just kidding. We're
Sandra,
teaching you
you
now.
get a
You're
job
becoming
here,
the
Sandra.
expert.
All right, how good
so
does
the
that look?
cardigan looks
I
fantastic.
love it. Love it.
Looks
I
so
love it.
cool.
I love it. Looks so great.
So
So
this is the benefit of having unusual colours. You see, you probably wouldn't have. I don't know. Please tell me if you would have thought of all this, but probably not.
we didn't even
My,
think of
my
it.
guess
Sandra
is you
thought
wouldn't
of
have
it.
thought. Oh, well, not. Yes, but I mean the whole idea of putting the 3 colours together because people get shy of doing that because it's a bit of a stretch, you know.
This
Look
looks
at that.
awesome.
So
Now the
nice.
other thing that I want to show you,
Oh, I
it's
need
one of
to
my
take this.
favourite combinations. Take that.
Yeah.
Take that. And if you've been
Okay.
watching our lives, I've probably said it a million times. I'm sorry. I can't remember what I talk about on the lives. It's just a
We
stream
wing
of
it. That's
conversation.
why. We just wing it.
I want to show you something. Oh,
Which
hang on,
one?
it's not here.
What?
My grey striped jumper.
Yes, it is. I just had it. Hang on, it's under
Oh,
something.
yeah.
There we go.
I thought I saw it.
I was hiding it from her. No, I wasn't.
I thought I
Not at
saw
all.
it.
It looks fantastic. And you wore that with your pants the other day. But can we do it with this clot? Can we do it with this clot? We love this with a baggy pant. Lauren was wearing with her cream. Well, there you go. You can see the label there. Oh, let me put that back in there.
Yeah, that
That's
looks
better.
amazing. I love this, and I would
Love
still
it,
do
love
this
it.
with
And
an
again,
ankle
you
boot.
know what? I've got to say, I love it with your sneaker, but why not an ankle boot? It looks sensational with an ankle
That
boot.
looks cool.
Stylish.
Now, I want to show you.
Nice, really nice. I think we've done it that way.
Oh, did we
No,
do that? No, we did it with the
we
mint.
didn't have the cardigan.
Oh,
Yeah,
we did it with the mint. I mean, we've
beautiful.
shown you this already, but doesn't that look great? You've got your
Oh, it
neutral
looks
black,
classy,
your neutral
classy.
light grey, and your yellow. So your yellow is your hero.
That's it. In these things, you need to have one piece that's a hero. You can probably go through and pick the hero out, which means the standout piece. Love that word, hero. It's a cool word. And then the rest just pulls it together. Nice.
This
really
is a
nice.
good little
Look at
casual,
that. No, you didn't.
a little bit every day.
Every day,
Yeah.
hang around the weekend, going for what, a day trip to Mornington? Would they do that?
Well,
day
are
trip
we
somewhere if you're
allowed?
allowed to?
Are
I'm
we
not
allowed
sure
to
if
go
you're allowed.
anywhere?
Actually, no, just go around your block.
I feel like
Just
this
go
is
around
even a good outfit to wear to
Anywhere.
supermarket.
You know what? I've got to say, you know, Mum's 94, and I don't know if I've told you this story. Love my mum, she's gorgeous. But you know what? She's still saving her favourite pan for a special occasion. Her fry pan. So she's got a brand new fry pan, 94, and I'm not sure that she cooks that much anymore. She does occasionally. So, you know, not
It's a special pan.
Yes, I don't save your best for a special occasion because, I mean, especially this time you might be dead. Can I say it? Oh, I think I've ruined everything. But you know what? You might as well just do it. Live every day to the max. And
Yeah.
clothing is part of that because it makes you feel good. Makes me feel good. Does
Yeah,
it
makes
you
me feel good.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
So please do everything to make you feel good because that's what we're about. Feel good.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. So we've
Are we
blabbered
done?
on
Are we
enough,
done?
but I'll just remind you, you're all like our best friends now, so you've probably watched
We
all
love
the
you all.
lives this week. But if you missed the virtual try-on with Louisa, who's a size 12, she tried on, I'm going to say all of these pieces, give or take one or two, because I actually can't remember.
Most of them, yes.
Most of them. So if you want to see it tried on, she's 5'7", size 12. Check out, I think it was on Wednesdays live. You can click on, if you're on Facebook, click on the videos tab of our page and all of them come up there. Otherwise, if you want to see how we've styled the whole capsule, check out Monday's video. That's probably confusing to even think about that, but if you need help, put in the comments what you want to watch and we'll send you the link.
Yeah. The plan is that we're just making it easier as the week goes on, and you'll remember how we put things together, and hopefully experiment, and then maybe pop them on one of our pages. Post yourself on there.
Yes,
Why not?
please
Give
do.
yourself a selfie.
Please do, please do. All right, hello, have we got everybody? I love your entire outfit, Faye. She always has the best
Oh,
outfit.
thank you. I love you,
I
Pam.
know.
Ooh.
I know. How good's that jumper?
I know. Cool jumper.
Yeah,
more,
it's
more
amazing.
just right, haven't
Yeah.
we? Yes.
Yeah, and that pan is, you guys keep selling us out of these things. Thank you.
We've got the brown
That's how
now.
that's how we
Next
keep doing
time,
these things.
I'm going to get the brown. Oh, just
Brown?
one more trick. Yes, there's sort of like a reddy brown, just right. The same,
Really?
same pattern, yeah.
Oh.
I haven't announced it yet. I think I wasn't supposed to
Oh.
say that. Oh,
Oh.
that's in the next capsule.
Oh.
No, not the next one, the one after that. We're going to get
I don't
prepared.
even
But
remember.
can I just tell you, I don't know if anybody wants to know, but do you want to know how I take my pants in? Because I'm a little thing. I'm very petite and I am a tiny, tiny person. And what I do, I just run the seam this way. 1 inch on the double all the way around, and they're a perfect fit for all the pants, guaranteed. Give it a try.
So if you're a size, I'm going to say,
Smaller than any of our pants,
yeah.
that's what you do, because that's what I do. And they look amazing. The crutch is great. The driver just came past then, so.
Just as we were
Talk about
saying,
my
crutch.
It does not give me a camel toe, he's gone now, it's okay. And you get a good leg, and any alterations person can do that. It is so simple because they're stretch fabrics. You cannot do that on a woven fabric. So please don't do it on something that doesn't have stretch. If it has stretch, piece of cake. Look at this.
Yeah, you can
Right?
totally just go up and
Just
around.
up and around. If you've got your own
down.
sewing machine, don't worry about it. It will work. Guaranteed.
It will absolutely work. Now we have frozen on. Oh no, there we are.
Oh, there we are. Oh,
Yeah.
well, sometimes we're friends, sometimes
Hi, Karen.
we're not. Never mind. Okay.
All right, so we will see you On Monday at 3 p.m, we're going to show you the next capsule. But if you have questions, one of us is always jumping on the comments after this. So chat to us.
By the way, I like talking to you after the event. So
me too.
Yeah, so talk
Me
to us.
too.
Say something.
Yeah,
Just reply.
Ask us stuff. Ask away. We're here.
Yeah, any information you want, we're here. Assuming it's fashion. We can talk about sex as well, but fashion's my favourite.
So any
camel toe, though. No camel toe. Okay.
we can't tell you how to get rid of the camel toe other than just covering it with something. Alright, sorry.
We're getting a bit more relaxed now, so that's okay after a very stressful time to begin with. Okay, I guess we can say goodbye now. So bye, ladies. See you next time.
Bye.